You name it, we have CIOT members, you name it, and we've got members who are qualified by experience. We are basically an organisation for accountants in practice, small firm accountants, local accountants, high street accountants, GP accountants. You know who you are, you're all in this room. We believe that our sector in the profession has been let down massively by all the institutes over the last number of years. It's a fact. This is what's going on. You look at the list of benefits that we provide. They're industry specific. They're specific to small accountants in practice. We try and address the problems that we are all facing. We got the helplines. We got the PI insurance, which is ICAW compliant, fully ICAW compliant. We got office insurance. We got the tax annuals. We got the free CPE. This will be uploaded onto our website. This lecture's today and will be available freely for all our members. We provide free CP online. We don't expect you to drive millions of miles to go to see it, but it's all made available. We've got our magazines. We've got a tax e-magazine, which is sent out quarterly. Our flagship Accounting Practice goes to about 10,000, is it, an issue? 9 or 10,000 accountants across the UK. The fee protection scheme, unique. Took us getting on for 2 years to convince that industry that it was not all about, you've got a lot of cash customers, ooh, so your fees are going to be, we said it's a numbers game. We kept banging on, it's all mathematics, and it actually has been proven to be the case. We've got discounts on lots of software. You've just seen the AMLCC. We care about our membership. Our membership come to us and say, we're worried, we've got this problem. If there's a problem, we can identify, we sort it out, and we get it done. All the board, all the members of the ICPA, we have all, in practice, we all have the same problems you have. If I need it, you're going to need it. And if you need it, I'm probably going to need it. And that's what we've done. We've gone out, people have come to us and said, we get a sense of isolation, we feel on our own, we get a bit worried, we give you the helplines. We're getting a bit concerned, we're not keeping up to date, we give you the tax annuals. We've got the e-magazines, we've got the main magazines. There's always somewhere for people to go for a help. We pride ourselves on the fact that if you need something, talk to us, we'll do everything in our power to help you. Every individual member is important to us. Also, apart from that, we have spread our wings. We now have members, I think, on every Working Together, virtually every Working Together initiative with the revenue. We're the only organisation that actually allows HMRC to write and put stuff in their magazine. They take, I think, a couple of pages. We don't censor it. We don't say it's right, wrong. We don't take, if they write rubbish, that's their own fault. But we're the only organisation that does that. We believe, very similar to the recent president of the CIOT, that HMRC are taking a very strange stance, that we've got to get back to the days where accountants have a healthy respect for HMRC, but we're not toadying up to them. And this is what we're trying to put across to all our members, why we have started a series on complaints, how to effectively complain about HMRC. That's why we have the helplines, that's why we have the fee protection scheme, and that's why we are growing at a fair old rate. I mean, when we started there were 6 of us, Jeff? Yeah. Now there's 730 something practices. Individual accountants, how many you need? About 1,000 individual accountants in an incredibly short space of time. Today is another example. You know, hot off the press, IR35, we've got a lot of calls, we've got a lot of people concerned about it. We spoke to our colleague Steve Greenwell there at Kudos Consulting. He very kindly said he would come along, he would provide us with a speaker which we could then film, and here we've sorted it out. IXBRL, another case at point. We didn't just sit back. IXBRL came out. Every single person in this room who's an accountant has been affected by IXBRL, every single one. Got to deal with it. Get in touch with the ICAW. What am I going to do about this IXBRL? Here's a list of providers. Wonderful. Well, we called it Yellow Pages. We actually went out, sourced one, got it at a sensible price. It's not a lot of money. And we dealt with it because there was the will. And that's what we're about. If you're in practice, look at the website. The list of benefits is constantly changing. We're constantly updating. We're adding all the time. I'm going to be announcing fairly soon the Tax e-magazine. I think it's called Tax Update, produced by Mark McLaughlin of the CIOT. We've just agreed to add Vaughan Chown of Gabel will be producing our VAT e-magazine, which will be coming out, I think, the first one next month. So we're covering tax and VAT. Now, that's all going to be free. That's all going to be coming out to all our members. So without too much ado, I shall now pass us on to the real point of why you come in here. You've had the money laundering, the 8 steps to compliance. I don't know what the steps are to IR35, but we're going to find out. So I'll pass you on over to Seb Marley of Kudos Consulting, who will deal with it all.